Alrighty, here we're taking a balance cock for an old vintage pocket watch, and we're going to take that balance cock and remove the very small jewel that's inside the upper balance cock. So here I've got a Seats jeweling tool that I'm putting together, and of course I put it in backwards first time, which is like not a problem because I just try it again, and I put that in there, and it's got a plunger. And I picked the right end, and the right end is fitting the outer diameter of the jewel setting. So what I want to do is use this to push that setting straight out. So I picked a stump, and I thought the stump was wide enough to clear the cap jewel, but it wasn't. So when I pushed down, nothing happened because you're basically pushing the cap jewel against the stump. So that was not working. So not wanting to force the parts to push down, give it a little bit of a push here. I'm like, yeah, right, this isn't working. What's going on? Never force the parts. Okay, it's got to be the stump. So I decided to go and pick a bigger stump, one with a larger diameter that would fit this. So I grab this and go into Stumpville. See, I'm measuring it here thinking, what is going on? Why isn't that working? And I realized the hole of the stump was smaller, the diameter was smaller than the actual diameter of the cap jewel. So of course I'm going to have a problem, you moron. So I picked a bigger stump. You see the size of that one, it's huge. And in this case here, I just lined that up again, and I picked a concave pusher, and it was a 145. That was the diameter of it. So that presses in the outer edge of the jewel setting, so you don't have any problem there or some potential of damaging the jewel itself. So that's done. Now I got to find the jewels. They're in there somewhere, Jerry. They're in there somewhere. So here I'm looking at the jewel here, and I thought maybe there's two jewels here, the cap jewel and the jewel setting bunched together, but it wasn't. It was just a single one. So it was not an issue. And when I move that around, oh, look at that. There is the cap jewel, that little bugger. So the next thing I need to do is clean these off. And to clean these off, I'm going to use lighter fluid and a very small container to put the lighter fluid in and just wash them around with a brush. And that was the next step. There's the pushers that I had from my Seats jeweling set. Now I'm going to use this again later on to push the jewel back in, but here we've got the two jewels. I put them in a little cap I got at the local hardware store, no problem. And I've got a little bit of lighter fluid and put that in. Don't breathe this lighter fluid in because it's dangerous, but a small amount like this is not going to impact you. It's so small the vapors aren't going to get in you. So I cleaned them off. This is 4 times speed, so it was a lot slower than what you just saw. And I rolled them onto watch paper just to get the lighter fluid off the jewel setting and the cap jewel. Once I've got them off, I want to clean the cap jewel, face of the cap jewel that's going to come in contact with the pivot of the balance staff, the upper pivot, and clean the other jewel as well. And then I've got a knife, and I'm going to sharpen up my pith wood and get a little bit of a point on it here, and I'm going to peg out with the pegwood that hole. Just peg it out a bit, which is good. So I looked at it to see if I could see through it, and I could. So I put that back in the setting here, and I just placed it in nice and easy because I'm going to use the Seats jeweling set to push it down. So there's the Seats jeweling set again. Now I've already got the right pusher in there, the concave pusher. That's a 145. So I push that in, and then I grab the setting, or the cap jewel, and I put a little witness mark on it so I know which way it goes, because there's a kind of a one side, one screw, and make sure it goes back exactly the way you have it. And I think I show you, there we go. You have to slow that down, I think, but I just put enough oil on there. You don't need to over oil that cap jewel, but there's a little ball of oil in the center. And I push that in place so that fit very nicely. Now I use my steel block here to put this down. I want to make sure that the regulator pins don't get in the way. And so I basically put that on the steel block, and there's the screws here. So I'm finishing this off and screwing this in. Now this will be ready to have the balance, to receive the balance, and we'll be all done. So thanks for watching my channel. I'm JD.